This is Dr. Matthew Johnson and Johnny Manson. There's Johnny. Hey, here's Johnny. And we're up in SOHA. It is Saturday. Freezing cold. It is Saturday, December 28th, and it's supposed to be below freezing here tonight. So we got up here to camp, and what are your first impressions, Johnny Manson?
It is cold, it is remote, it is beautiful, and yeah, I'll leave it at that for now.
Did we hear anything on the perimeter earlier?
We did hear various stick breaks, like when you were walking in the woods and you step on a branch that snaps. A lot of those already. Pretty exciting.
And it's not even dark.
No.
Okay, so we just put the food bowls out, right? The gifting bowls,
Yep.
Right? And then we came down to check on what happened to the jar of peanut butter and the apple that we left here, that I left here a month ago with Gunnar Manson and Michael Beers.
So we're here doing a follow-up to that, right?
Yeah, we're doing a follow-up to that. And I left that by the tree right in the center of the screen at the base of that tree. And do you see a jar of peanut butter there?
There's not one there.
There's not one there. However, as we spin the camera around and, it's a squatch. No, it's Johnny Manson. And we come down here, what do we find?
A peanut butter jar. Now, is that the same peanut butter jar that you left?
That is the same peanut butter jar that we left. What do you notice about this peanut butter jar?
Okay, I noticed the peanut butter jar still has some peanut butter in it. The lid is off. The lid has holes in the top. Did you put those holes in there?
Did not put those holes in there.
Did you put that piece of lid in the peanut butter jar?
Did not put that piece of lid in there. So what does that tell you, seeing that piece of that lid in there?
Something punctured that lid and actually took the lid off and put a piece of the lid inside the peanut butter after consuming or doing something with some of the peanut butter that was in it.
Okay, now I'm going to have to offer a counter theory.
Okay.
I think something punctured the holes when the lid was on the jar.
Okay.
And that piece came off inside the jar.
Okay, and stuck in there?
Yeah, I don't think they put it in that jar. I think it got in there, but they could have. I mean,
but wait, the peanut butter jar was full, correct?
Yeah, it was completely full. Yeah, you're right. So it would have been on the top because it was full.
Top. Yeah, and they would have something ate peanut butter out of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So if it was a full jar of peanut butter, then that piece wouldn't be there. So they had to have put it in there. You're right. My bad.
I am fantastic.
You are. You are insightful. So now I'm holding this jar of peanut butter, and we're looking at that stuck on the inside there. Sure. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's like near sunset time, and you'll notice that I'm holding surgical gloves. So we look in there, and we see, look at that piece stuck on the side there. So you're right. Now, what do we see in here?
I don't know.
It's amazing how smooth that is.
Yeah. Is that
looks like stick marks.
No, wait.
What? What do you see?
It almost looks like hair imprints in there.
In there?
Yeah, they're like lines. Like.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yes. It's fine lines in there.
I'm sure in better light we'll be able to get better pictures of it.
Maybe we can take a better look tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that you're right, because that was a full jar of peanut butter and the lid was on, so they punctured holes in the lid and the jar was full of peanut butter. They ate the peanut butter out and then the pieces are inside there, which is interesting because that wouldn't have happened if they
did that first.
It did that first, yeah. That's interesting. Good observation.
Could it have been a bear or an elk?
Or a cougar or a squirrel?
Tree frog.
Yeah, tree frog. It could have been a tree frog. Even though there's never been any tree frogs up here in SOHA in the past 7 years. Okay, Johnny Manson, we're going to sign off and check in later.